Welcome back to our channel, Quick Learning. So before starting, kindly subscribe to my channel. So now our topic is the difference between data and information. So are data and information the same thing? This is frequently asked question from you guys. So I thought to cover this in this slide. Then how do data and information differ? And how do you distinguish information from data? And then we have final words, so you can say conclusion. So this is on the right hand side, you find a very crisp and summarized picture to understand their difference. So basically data are facts and information is that is captured data and knowledge. So it means that we collect our information from our data, then both the data and information go to our brain, that is knowledge, our map of the world, and through critical thinking we finally form decisions, that is informed actions. So this is info engineering model. Okay, so how do data and information differ? So basically data and information may have the same values but differ in their creation and business usage. So information contains context whereas data just includes entities. Information can contain data with different contents and formats and can be the same thing. So from a data perspective, United Kingdom and UK present entirely different facts. So the number of characters and formatting varies. Therefore, John Smith, who lives in the UK, is not the same customer as John Smith, who lives in the United Kingdom. Okay. So from an information point of view, the United Kingdom and UK represent the same thing, a shared data pattern about a geographical region. So you know this because someone with some understanding of geographical can point to the United Kingdom or UK on a European map. Other people will also point to an identical geographical area. So, the correct data and unaccompanied context make the United Kingdom and the UK contain meaning about a shared concept of their religion and region like culture, sports and government. So you can take John Smith who lives in the UK with John Smith that lives in the United Kingdom and consider creating the same entity. So you can compare this John Smith with other people in the United Kingdom and gain insights, adding additional data points like what music people in the Great Britain or you can say UK prefer. So the information has more power than data. Without information, people would take a long time communicating, interpreting and combining the same thing. You would say John Smith lives where you use grams to weight stuff, find Dublin and London and eat fish and chips. So instead, key details and more can be related and connected to one mental image or pattern. The United Kingdom or the UK, as a result, people and computers can better process and transform the data. So information allows you to export all your customers from the same country, whereas the data value reads United Kingdom, UK, Great Britain or United Kingdom. So how do we distinguish information from data? So how do you know whether the value United Kingdom is a data or information given the same contents and formatting? So you see the difference by the question you want to know. You do data when you want to know that country to enter a country for the first 10 records of database. The answer consists of a value like the United Kingdom. You do information when you ask about the customer entry John Smith that lives on a King Street in the UK. For example, you want to know where he likes to shop or what market literature he has received. Information contains data patterns like a picture. When businesses want to understand their customers, they want to have a picture of each. When visualizing the person that is John Smith, the marketer or salesperson means the person with all these facts like 123 King Street, London, United Kingdom, his cell phone and more data. So these patterns used to create customer information and that can be identified and put together by data governance, shared process around business objectives, fuzzy matching, computer algorithms and identify these entities. So getting customer information from data, matching, data cleansing and master data management technologies gets you customer information more quickly than manually stringing all this data together as information. So finally, these are the final words and the things that I conclude for you people. So to understanding the difference between data and information means knowing which one to choose and when. When you want to know what values a system contains or makes the computer do technical processes, you want data. And when you want to deal with entities such as customers, products, or locations, you want to do the information. So you want to get the right information from the data patterns to gain accurate insight. The blind man in the parable above got aspects of what makes an elephant, but the man needed to combine all their observations to understand an elephant. So likewise, data managers can get stuck interpreting individual customer data points, missing information about the customer. Then customers get duplicate mailings or contacted in error, costing money and time. So business need to create information from meaningful data. One aspect of this activity, that is master data management, can help you better work with the differences between data and information. So an example of data and information knowledge kingdom and wisdom is, first of at the bottom we have data like our temperature, humidity, and the precipitation readings for a rainy day. Then from data we have information. So those readings organized in a continuum over the course of the day. Then from information we have knowledge. So we identify the pattern that as humidity rises and temperature drops, the atmosphere can hold less moisture. From knowledge, we have our wisdom, that applying knowledge of that pattern to predicting the possibility of rain.
Thank you.
So, thank
So
you.